Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Soldier Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 71 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Off the play fake. Williams. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds right
There's no way.
27 yards there, a first down. Looking to throw. Williams. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Bears! Harold Carmichael, 60 yards. And the Bears are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. They're going to keep it on the ground. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
They'll try to run with Patterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson. taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
He'll get this complete to Walter Payton. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. A first carry for the Hall of Famer. It's Walter Payton. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Off play action. Williams. That's complete to his running back, Payton. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now Williams. Off play action. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, it's Debo. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Off the play fake. Williams. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's going to be Samuel with a run. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football.
Is that DeForest?
The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's James. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They go play action with Jackson. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. James has got it, complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Oh, he's going to go for it all.
Let's do it.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 62 yards. As those guys are able...
No way. Megatron. Yeah. I just threw it up.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Right to the air. Here's Stafford. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stafford. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A shotgun snap for Stafford. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
To throw again on 2nd down. Stafford to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
They'll send Moss in motion right. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. This is good. Touchdown Falcons. O.J. Howard from 19 yards away. And the Falcons will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. From the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now Patterson to start the drive. He'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
He's going to pitch this one tonight.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a
Let's do
great
this. Comeback season, though. Comeback season. I ain't worried.
the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Dwayne, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down at 4. They go play action now. Jackson. He finds his target, Allen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards to pick up there. First and 10, it's Patterson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
I got the ball off. I ain't wrong.
Coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Got a man complete, Calvin Johnson. And all the way in for the touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 51 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
I'm trash. I'm trash.
Oh, and it's no good.
There's no way, bro. There's no way.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
50. Stafford. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Stafford. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. 50. From the red zone now, Stafford. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Got his ass.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing. Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. From the 31, Jackson going deep here for Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Falcons are going to take it
separation on that.
Their own 22-yard line. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford. Open man right side is Cup complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
Stafford now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second down and goal. Stafford to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
You so, bro.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Prater's kick is good, and that will do it for this
I got men up
half.
a receiver. I mean the man up
First half
receiver.
in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
I want to take a shot, but I know
Second
he's
catch of
going.
the game so far. This one moves the chains. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Play action. Now Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Tariq.
He got a tall ass receiver. I didn't know he had a tall receiver. Fuck it. Tall corner. I said tall receiver. I forgot the defense though.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it, and look at this. Right away, a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
Flushed out right. Only a couple for him there in the game's first play, and it's second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson from 17 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Under pressure.
Let's go, Rosario. Rosario. Woo.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss, 48
What am I on that?
And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point.
Why am I on that?
By Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17.
Yeah.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but We know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from it. Incomplete pass.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side.
Oh, I lobbed it. Oh, I lobbed it. I had it. I just got to throw it. I just had to throw it. It's Metatron, bro. But give me saying, look.
He can throw it out of the stadium.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted.
Good shit. Good shit.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard
He was open at the brink of it, bro. He was wide.
Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs.
Who would you be fired? Ain't gonna lie.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Who would you be fired? Yeah, I'm sitting in the heat. Sitting in the heat. Sitting in the heat. Not gonna lie.
For a loss of 8 yards. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. The first carry for the Hall of Famer, it's Earl Campbell. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing second and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second and impossible. Now has him within throwing range of a 1st down.
These two teams all tied after one. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Here's Wilson. Dumps this one off to Campbell. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Look at a minute to run it back. Probably a minute
I think
out.
the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just...
And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
I'm doing like a money drive, bro. I'm gonna take all the type of shit.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Wow.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
A gain of 3, second down. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, he sat? I think he sat there. No way, he sat. That's impossible, bro.
It's good, and it is now 21.
I thought my corner, my post route was gonna take that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I'm not throwing these pick sixes, bro. I'm trash.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Looks like picking a blitz.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
How's the head coach
handling it? The
offensive
coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throwing out the window.
Yeah,
no way that was man-to-man, bro. No way.
That'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson now. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And this is incomplete.
One for 7.
Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Feels like they're
getting hold, bro. He can hold.
First and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They go play action with Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson.
You know he boxing my receivers like this. No way he boxing my receivers, bro. He got it, bro. No way he boxing. No way, bro. CD. No way. I want a rematch. Give me a rematch.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Pulls it in at the 13, and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
They try to throw on second down.
Calvin, I see you.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On third down, Jackson. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jackson. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And this one is incomplete.
But they certainly came out
close
in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
To throw again is Jackson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
To throw is Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I took a shot right there.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Patterson. And this
no running.
Doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the.
You said that seam shot right here.
Tyrann Mathieu showing off a bit on that stop. Really nice tackle for loss. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Patterson again. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Patterson, he'll try it up the middle. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
They'll run with Patterson, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a...
He got hold, though. he got hold. Can't count that. He got hold. He got completely hold. Oh, I ain't put him in the game yet.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll begin by running here with Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the...
This was loud, though.
That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. And he powers through the first wave, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game, and I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they
Flipped it back, bro.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers...
He's got him in, complete, and touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 70 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
That's complete to Bo Jackson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Now Elway. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Elway now off of play action. In trouble, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Elway. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Go Harrison.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
Go Harrison.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. James has got it, complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Play action. Now Jackson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They go play action now. Jackson. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one
Can't
of the best
blitz.
quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Being chased out left. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Patterson on the draw play. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Patterson. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Three and two. 3-2.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
offense readies for a first down and 10. Patterson running between the tackles. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Once more, they turn to Patterson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. 41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Straight ahead, Patterson powering forward. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now Jackson on 1st down. Again, it's Johnson. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over.
Touchdown! From 4 yards out, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On 1st and 10 is counter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, a run with counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Handoff running left, Patterson. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. On first down, going back to Patterson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson. A 6-yard touchdown run. Well done. You've defeated this Ultimate Challenge.
Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And so we're into the... Fights through it. 20, 10. 84 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. A solid stiff arm. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 85 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Congratulations on you.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points. You have the ball on your own 35-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down a field goal, but you're in the red zone. 1st and goal. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 55 yards. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the 2nd quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're all tied on the scoreboard at 7 apiece. But you're just across midfield as we get set here 1st and 10. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. C.D. Lamb from 19 yards away. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up at 14. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40 as we get set here on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Carr.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He'll try and run forward with Connor, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's first down. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up fourth down. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge, right?
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has possession at your 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Steve Young. And his first look is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Young, a dump down to McKinnon. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight end.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Young to throw it. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Young. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Young to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. To throw, Young. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Young. Touchdown! Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Young working out of the gun. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Well, 2nd down throw for Steve Young.
It's impossible, bro. He's no fumble.
Last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young now. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
I don't even know. I'm going to get back on later, though. That's for sure.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
They hold me this shit. You don't care.
Back here to the 43-yard line.
They're not run the ball or nothing. I'm trying to get fumbled.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It
Yeah,
doesn't
we could
get
do what?
any better than this.
Your message don't cut off on my...
Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down 2 scores.
Shit, I'll play 2K. I'll be done playing 2K. I ain't.
And it's 1st and 10.
Let me make sure I still got it first. Yeah, I got 2K. Yeah, of course.
They're going to start to drive here on the ground with
I'm
Patterson.
trash.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll go again with Patterson. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now Jackson will look to throw it, sliding out of the pocket. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 4. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line as we get set here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. Calvin Johnson, an 80-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So the drive there took 6 plays. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16 and beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. A first down throw for Young. A dump down to McKinnon. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, Steve Young. Catch is made by Metcalf. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Play action now. Here's Steve Young. Got a man, that's Richie James. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Sanders. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge. I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off. They got 29 yards that time. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
I'm hiding my screen. Like, they can't even see it right now.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead by just a field goal. You have possession on your own 30-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Now Jackson. Zone for a touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to add on to their advantage. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You have a 3-point lead. Your opponent has the ball at your 30, 1st and 10. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Young, and it's caught. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Young. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25 on 2nd down, Young. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down to the 22.
Shut up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Again, it's Young. Nowhere to go here.
Look at me.
The football. And this is picked up by the defense. The 40. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And they'll indeed take a knee. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Garden. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
On to get us started now.
I'm gonna get a minute.
Chris Boswell, and we are underway from Santa Clara. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go play action with Jackson. James has got it, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Play action. Now Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. On second down, a run with Patterson. They find some open field here. And finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 7-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's first and goal. They'll run with Patterson. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's third and goal. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Jackson forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A gain of 10 on a 49 first down.
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs. You think they're going to continue to get those types of plays? Shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
That was 1st and 10 and 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Montana. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They will look to throw. Montana. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
It's my fault.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Montana to throw. He'll buy some time right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
How that working the whole time, bro?
Isaiah Pacheco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 10. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Cordero Patterson taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You want to see you what?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Last time I checked, I'll be in you before you quit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return.
Losing. You losing. Not gonna lie, you losing. 2-1. You lost last game. Bro, 2-1. You down 14. I was about to score.
With time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively offensive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But an alert 49er able to gain possession. So they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. And now a timeout defensively after that.
Take the stream, bro. About to score.
So
take it.
Oh,
14 about to score. You quit.
But now face second and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I think you had the Eagles, too. You're the best team in Madden. I'm not. What happened last time we played there?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That is first catch so far. They've got one on the pass, but he's got a first down there. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it down to the 32.
Ain't no liar, bro. I don't speak fast around here.
That's a first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does.
This is fucking
right,
crazy,
but
bro.
in this case is perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Montana. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it.
Baltimore.
Unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
From the 10, and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Going deep here for Allen. And he's got it inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. 62 yards as his guys have now moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, I had you that game. Other games, I gave it to you. Nah, bro, I wasn't looking at that game. I was dying up. He was up 14-zip. Came back. But let's go. Put 4 touchdowns up. Well, I was gone, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last
kill him.
Charles.
Oh, through it.
An offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff time. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
You got it.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's our 49er touchdown.
Yeah, I'm hard, bro. I can't lie. This is hard.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners answer back.
I can't stop the run. This is crazy, bro.
Take a 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Money drive.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, Patterson. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Messy.
With Patterson. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
With the fast and everything? Probably, yeah.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give him 30 yards there.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Get mossed. Get mossed. Get mossed.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Get mossed.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
Get mossed.
That's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the
There's too much time.
last-ditch effort to
Just throw that corner out.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Corey.
He'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups folks remember the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
I ain't never played that game.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He's going to let it fly.
Certainly.
And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Oh, my God, bro.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25.
Really?
San Francisco
Really?
Second timeout.
Really?
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Touchdown. You got it.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He's back to throw. That is intercepted at the goal line.
Yeah. Yeah. Tariq.
Just when you think
Tariq.
this game might be turned on its ear,
Tariq.
interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy,
Tariq. Let's go.
This defense, they look
Yeah.
like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
The 2 feet, bruh.
Offense now at the line.
I deserve that game. I ain't gonna lie. They won't let me stop the run.
This one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Game. 4-2.
What a finish in this one,
4 and 2.
This group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment.
I'm clutch, bro. I'm clutch.
They tuned out the crowd,
I
kept
ain't
their
gonna lie.
heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that
Had him
win.
just where I want him, bruh. Pause. Pause. Oh my God. Why I say that? It's crazy. You canceled. You cool. Knew was throwing that corner route too. Had to put Tariq.
Why? It's not like you're 107. Let me see, stand up. Bro, you don't want to stand up, bro? Like, the what?
I'm about to go eat, bruh. Been streaming for 2 hours.